Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys have been following me before, and I haven't really kept up with that, so I apologize in advance, but I never really had a good structure and a focus around what I wanted to do on YouTube versus what I already do on other platforms. So, with much time of thinking and putting it into practice, I was able to hone it down. Now, some of you might be coming over from TikTok. I appreciate you. Let me know if you're following me from there. And if this is your first time following me, just comment in the comment section, new follower. So that way I can kind of get used to your name when you pop up or when you comment. That way we can build a community on here. So, what's my YouTube channel about? Let's start there. So, I am a business owner. I have a fashion jewelry business, and it consists of like handmade items, items around the world that are handcrafted, handmade, very different and unique things. For as long as I remember, I loved shopping, and it started at a very young age when I used to go shopping with my mom and sisters, and that's how it all became. I guess it trickled down, if you will. Along the way, I discovered, the good quality of fashion, the good quality materials, the different designer brand names, and then everything in between that got me to also become a big fan of fashion. So what I'll be doing on here now that I have my own business that aligns with that is to be able to show you the different things that come through my business, the things that I offer my customers. We'll talk about all the behind the scenes stuff which you normally don't get. Everyone that might have a business is advertising and promoting on the front end, showing everybody what they have and what they're selling. But what I want to do is be able to kind of take you along the journey of a business owner, if you will. There's a lot of struggles and tribulations along the way, the things that happen in between, the shipping times, the different companies that we deal with sometimes that we have to maybe second guess about maybe wanting to offer that item to our customers. If it's not something we believe in, then it's something that we're not showcasing, and kind of show you the difference between what is in fact quality and what isn't. With my business in particular, I deal with a lot of handmade items, items that, like I said, are across, different states, different countries, even that I deal with. I've dealt with companies that are from Canada. I've dealt with countries that are from India. Like a lot of great quality products that sometimes are not offered in the U.S. I'll be talking about those type of items and what caught my eye and be able to show you the beautiful, fashion. So instead of just showing a day in the life where you're just going and shopping, you're actually seeing items like up front, you're getting detail. And if you guys like what you see, then maybe you guys will become supporters of my company as well along the way. But there's a lot that goes on in a day for a business owner to be able to get to the point where it's a final product and ready to introduce to the masses. So that's going to be the journey that we're going to take on here together, as well as talk about things like starting a business, having a business, the different struggles that business owners go through in regards to keeping the business afloat. And I think that's very important. One, it shares across, the platform, everyone who is a customer in general, but also people who want to or have a business, want to get in business or have a business that might, have not crossed those bridges yet to maybe not make the same mistakes like some of us did in the past. In today's world, a lot of things are mass produced. They're very, very cheap quality type items that you wouldn't really know by purchasing from a photo. So you kind of, want to investigate a little deeper sometimes before getting something. How many times have you bought something from, Temu or Shein or one of those platforms that it looks good in the picture, but what you get is completely different? Well, with me and my company, you will not get into those situations. You're not going to come across that problem because I'm describing everything to you in detail and I'm showing you everything and describing exactly what you'll be getting. What you get, what you see with me is what you'll get in your hands. But let's leave that aside for now. Let's get to know each other. I am based out of Florida. I live in Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida to be exact. share with me where you guys are from and how long you've lived there. And are you a business owner? Are you a fashionista, someone who's interested in, fashion and the different areas of it that make you be a fashionista? I'd like to hear what are your items when it comes to fashion that you guys love, and also maybe even collect. There's a lot of shopaholics out there. Then we all love our certain items that we sometimes collect, like shoes, jewelry, right, hats, t-shirts. There's always like one product from all the areas around fashion that sometimes we tend to gear to the most. Along the way, we'll have some great fun where we'll be able to do things like games and fun activities and drawings and other things that will allow you to be able to get to know me better and get to know my items better. So if that sounds good to you and that's something you're interested in, please don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel and follow me for more videos like this. This one was a general introduction to anybody who's going to be following me or is thinking of maybe why I should follow you or what you're going to be about. That is the explanation to the whole thing. If you have any questions about, my platforms, where else you could find me on other channels or other platforms, as well as like my website, I'll link it down below. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask. All right, you guys, I appreciate your first time, being here and following me. If you haven't, obviously do that. But along the way, we'll be able to dig a little deeper. I just wanted this to kind of be like a light video for you guys to get a little taste of what this is going to be about. Thank you for being a supporter, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.